Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis. Saturday night didn't just have the so-called match of the century between Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor, which Enzo Amore apparently bought a $10,000 ticket for. It also had Mexican promotion AAA's biggest show of the year, Triple Mania, their version of WrestleMania. But while the main event saw Dr. Wagner Jr. put over Psycho Clown in a mask versus mask match, a symbolic passing of the torch from the 52-year-old earlier in the card saw one bout end in controversy. Sexy Star defended her Reina de Reinas championship against Ayako Hamada, Lady Shania and Rosemary in a fatal four-way. But during the match, according to PW Insider, the word backstage is that Lady Shania and Star were legitimately shooting on each other at one point. The scene backstage after was said to have been extremely tense. F4W Online have since claimed this is because Shania started hitting Sexy Star hard because of previous heat, and then Hamada started getting rough with her as well. Thinking all three women were genuinely after her, she put GFW wrestler Rosemary in a legitimate armbar, popping the former knockout champion's elbow out of place. Thankfully, the damage isn't as bad as it first appeared, but she'll miss time due to injury. AAA's director of talent, Vampiro, is said to have made Sexy Star apologize to Rosemary after the match, but then quickly escorted her out the building because Shania was still looking for a fight. Vampiro and GFW president Jeff Jarrett also reportedly clashed over the incident, with F4W Online writing, Jarrett yelled at Vampiro backstage in the dressing room and was furious with Sexy Star. The incident has sparked outrage amongst the wrestling community, with a number of them commenting on Twitter. Rosemary's fellow GFW wrestler and current Knockouts champion Sienna posted, if that wasn't a shoot, she's just another idiot mark who doesn't know the mechanics of an armbar. But I'll beat her ass either way. While Sexy Star's own Lucha Underground colleague, a promotion for whom she once held the top title, also condemned her actions, with Ricochet writing, obviously intentionally hurting someone who is putting full trust in you to not hurt them is stupid. Karma gets everyone eventually. I think he means the spiritual concept of karma rather than Awesome Kong's WWE gimmick. And Smackdown producer Road Dogg said it's harmed her chances of working in WWE. Did that girl really hurt Rosemary? Just wondering so I can ensure she never works anywhere near me. Rosemary herself has now posted a statement on Twitter confirming the incident was a shoot. I have now been informed that she is telling people that it is a work. You are all now being informed Sexy Star is a liar. She was a liar in the locker room when she was forced to apologize and instead cooked up some bullshit excuse that she didn't know. And she is a liar now. You know if you are talking on someone's arm. Randy Orton has also been shooting on Twitter, but on his own company rather than the Sexy Star controversy. Ahead of the fight of the century, comedy account WWE Creative Humor tweeted, how is Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor not in a Punjabi prison? Money left on the table, guys! A tweet which the Viper replied to from out of the Twitter app on his smartphone, probably. Then no one would be able to see the fight because the view would be obstructed by the two walls of bamboo. Duh! The Dirty Sheets podcast point out this is just the latest example of Orton publicly venting his frustration with the company, and that he is very keen to move to Raw and turn heel. Apparently Randy was very happy with his Bray Wyatt feud up until WrestleMania 33 this year, a storyline that was mostly overseen by Vince McMahon. But since then, other than the Jinder Mahal push, McMahon has been far less hands-on with SmackDown, and Orton would like to work under Vince again. Major WWE plans for Roman Reigns have been leaked, and what was the real reason behind Mick Foley's failed retirement? Click the videos to the left to find out, press subscribe and support WrestleTalk on Patreon. I've been Ollie Davis and that was wrestling.